Om Sai Ram, Vanakkam, welcome to Grandma's class. In this video, we are going to do the exercises given on page number 147 and 148. Unit 1 poem, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, Term 1 English, Standard 9, Samachir Kalvi. Already we have done a video on the explanation of the poem. The links for that video is given in the description box. You may watch it again. Now let us go into the exercises. A. Answer the following questions in a sentence or two. 2 lines of the poem are given here. Let us read that first. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up the snow. Who does he refer to? He refers to the person who owns the woods. Number 2. Identify the season with these lines. The season is winter. Question number 2. The poetic lines are: My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Who is the speaker? The poet himself is the speaker. Why should the horse think it queer? The horse might think it is queer as there is no farmhouse near. Besides, it is night time and the woods are dark. Pick out the rhyming words. Queer, near. Question number 3. He gives his harness bells shake to ask if there is some mistake. These are the lines taken from the poem. Now we'll answer the questions given below. Number 1. Whom does he refer to in these lines? He refers to the horse. Number 2. Why does he give his harness bell a shake? He gives his harness bells a shake as if he is asking whether there was any mistake in stopping at the wrong place. Number 3. How does the horse communicate with the poet? The horse communicates with the poet by shaking his harness bells. Question number 4. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. Questions. How are the woods? The woods are lovely, dark and deep. Who does I refer to? I refers to the poet himself. Number 3. What are the promises the speaker is talking about? Duties and responsibilities are the promises the speaker is talking about. Number 5. The last 2 lines of the poem. And miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. The questions. First one. Why has the poet repeated the last line? The poet has repeated the last line to emphasize the fact that he has to complete his duties before he leaves this world. Number 2. Explain. Miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep refers to the rest of the life he has to lead until his death. Question number B. Write down the summary of the poem by filling in the blanks. The passage is filled up with red letters. You can read that. And for some of the blanks, I have given more than one choice. You can choose one among them and fill up the blanks. You may read it and get your answers. Question number C. Answer the questions in 3 or 4 sentences. Number 1. What information does the poet highlight about the season and the time of the day in the poem? The answer. The darkest evening of the year refers to 21st December, which is the longest night of the year. The winter season has covered the nature with biting cold. A feeling of sadness and silence is explained by using the symbol of darkness. Question B. In which way is the reaction of the speaker different from that of the horse? What does it convey? Boundless beauty of the nature has made the poet to forget his responsibilities, whereas the horse is more conscious about its duties and it wants to complete them. From this, it is understood that the man's mind should not grapple between the responsibilities and pleasure, but he has to be like that of the horse who is steady on its path. Next question. What are the sounds heard by the poet? The sounds heard by the poet are shaking of the harness bell, sweep blow of the wind, and the gentle fall of the snowflakes. Question D. The poet is aware of two choices. What are they? What choice does he make ultimately? The two choices are either to stop and enjoy the mesmerizing nature or to go to fulfill his responsibilities of life. Ultimately, he realizes that responsibilities are more important than being attracted by the beauty. Hence, he continues his journey. Last question in section C. Pick out the words from the poem that bring to mind peace and quiet. The words from the poem that bring to mind peace and quiet are deep, easy wind, woods, snow, frozen lake. Question D. Identify the rhyme scheme used in each stanza. One example has been done for you. Before going into the answers, we must understand what the rhyme scheme is. There is a separate video on rhyme scheme for which the link is given in the description box. You may go through it for better understanding. Now we may see the answers. First stanza is in the pattern of AABA. Second stanza BBCB. Third stanza CCDC. Fourth stanza DDDD. Question E. Complete the table by identifying the lines against the poetic devices from the poem. One example has done for you. Alliteration. Watch the woods. That is already given in the textbook. You can add one more, that sounds the sweep. Next one, personification. Horse. Horse is personified in the poem. Repetition. The last line is repeated. Miles to go before I sleep. Then imagery. That is darkness. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Om Sai Ram.